He is one of the most recognizable athletes in all the universe. Same company as Tiger Woods, David Beckham. LeBron James has been called the chosen one since he was a junior in high school, because that's when he already graced the coveted cover of Sports Illustrated. Well, what got him on that cover and into the stratosphere of sports? Well, it took something more than his extraordinary talent. We know that he has that. In his brand new book, Shooting Stars, and the upcoming documentary, More Than a Game, LeBron says that the bonds of an incredible friendship made all that he has possible. We're going to talk to him live in a moment, but here's a clip from the documentary, More Than a Game.
I was about to coach his travel basketball team. I knew a very good player, and his name happened to be LeBron James. When he was young, we came together as a team. LeBron and his mom had some tough early years.
We probably moved 12 times. The hardest thing for me was to meet new friends, going to new schools all the time. I wanted to finally have some brothers that I can be loyal to, and I think we all kind of shared that bond.
If we were ever unified, we need to be even more unified today.
The team was like a family. You play your heart out for your family.
You just saw the Fab Five right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by the superstar, LeBron James. So I know as an athlete, you're used to the applause when your name is misread. And Diane was trying to do like the announcer, LeBron James. It's good to have you here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
I know these projects are very important to you, your book and the documentary. And I've got to tell you, I was surprised when I picked up the book this weekend, because it was dealing not with the success that you have now in the NBA. People see the final product often, and they don't know how you got there. And you talk about the friends, and they were like brothers to you. Why did you want to tell that story?
I just thought it was important. You know, I think what you just said is very key. I mean, everyone always see the finished product, or, you know, they see me now and, you know, being the superstar I am now at the level I'm at now. But if it wasn't for the times before, you know, growing up, you know, from age 8 to 15, in those years, you know, when I had, you know, no cameras around. Those are the years that really made me become who I am today.
You talk about, in your book, a lot about the Fab Five. You were the shooting stars. You're very honest that you've got your number one fan is clearly your mom, Gloria. Right. And she had, like a lot of single moms, had some challenges. Right. And you moved around a great deal. But you were able to find some father figures like Coach Drew. What kept you all together? What kept you together?
The game of basketball kept us together. And one thing Coach Drew always explained to us was, use the game of basketball and don't let it use you. You know, and we used it, and it created friendship. It created a brotherhood. It created a lifestyle that we love and we all had in common. So, you know, Coach Drew gave us the game, and we used it to create something that's going to live forever.
What are you hoping for, especially young kids, because they've come from situations such as yourself? They don't go on, some of them, to do what you're doing. But it's not so important that you're playing in the NBA. It's that you're a responsible young man. What are you hoping that young people reading this book come away with?
I think not even young people, but adults also. You know, when kids have dreams, which they really do all the time, you know, hopefully adults can give them an outlet to possibly make that dream become reality. And just like you said, it's not going to always result in someone being a professional athlete, but you know, someone being, you know, a fireman or honor roll student in high school, get a full-time scholarship for academics going to college. Right. Things that better them off in life. That's one thing Coach Drew did for us. He didn't set us up for the game of basketball. He set us up for life. And you know, that's why I'm in a position to be here and talk to you and be able to write a book like that. And
you talk about karma a lot too. How do you define karma? What does that mean to you?
When you don't respect the field that you're in, I guess that field doesn't respect you. And a specific event happened when I was a junior in high school. We didn't respect the game of basketball, which we had grown to love. Sure. And karma waited all the way to the last game of the season, the biggest game of the season, the state championship, and we lost. You know, and we was the best team. We was the third best team in the country at that time. And then good karma was we rededicated ourselves our senior year. You know, we was at practice every day. We stayed after. We was in the school. We made sure our academics was taken care of. And the biggest game of our lives, the last game of the season that we would ever play together, the national championship game, we won. And I think it's all because of how we respected it all the way up to that point.
That's it. A couple of sports questions before you go, my man. Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal. He is now a Cleveland Cavalier. Is that the missing piece?
I think so. I think so. I think that big fella.
You guys have fun. You guys, I mean, you dance, you move, you do a little bit of everything.
We're gonna have a lot in store, but that guy, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a living legend, and I can't wait. It's gonna be unbelievable.
You know he's a big kid too.
No, absolutely.
And a final question: your final contract, final year of your contract with the Cavaliers. It's evident how much you love Ohio, Akron, and thank you for putting on the map. That's where Mom is from. But it's going to be you're going to be a free agent after this. You looking to go anywhere else? You going to stay? What are you going to do?
I'm looking forward to this upcoming season. This upcoming season is going to be great. I hear the people in the background saying Knicks.
Well, you are in New York.
I'm here in New York. I understand that. But I'm looking forward to this season, and when that summer comes upon, I'll be ready to take care of it.
Okay, put the Knicks jersey away, Chris.
You look good in that blue, LeBron.
Well, he's already got these close to the blue.
Yeah, I got
already.
the blue.
Continued success in all that you do.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And continued blessings. You can read an excerpt of Shooting Stars on our page, our books page at abcnews.com.